afternoon. This is DX1, and however you may be watching or listening, whether it's on the YouTube app or whether it's on your laptop, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Before we get started, why don't you drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We have an absolutely jam-packed show from front to back. We're going to be raiding all day. Raid week is underway, plus we got a ton of news to get through today. Could we get a shiny today? We'll see. We'll see. It's all coming up in today's episode. Alright, so we're rolling into a Clamperl raid. It's going to be the second raid of the day, second of many raids over the course of the day. We have about 4 to 5 hours to hit raids, plus there is the raid hour at 6, which is expected to be a massive explosion of raids. Hopefully not all level 5s. I like to see level 1s and 2s mixed in there. I remember Shiny Clamperl came out with a research event, a field research event. I do have one. Clamperl has 2 evolutions, Huntail and Gorbis, so it wouldn't hurt to get another Shiny Clamperl right here in this raid. So this is a 700 CP non-Shiny Clamperl, and we're gonna do our best to catch this real quick. Should be a 1-ball catch right here. Shouldn't give us too much trouble. And we're gonna move on to the next one. There's plenty of raids coming up, and let's keep on rolling. Okay, so next raid up, we have ourselves Kirlia. And I'm going into this with my shiny Metagross, which has the moveset of Meteor Mass. I believe this was August Community Day for Beldum and shiny Metagross. Definitely one of the best community days ever. I remember sprinting for 100% Beldum. I got like this Metagross right here was like a 98%. It's a really good Metagross and shiny with Meteor Mash. So it's an absolute beast. I'm going to be powering up to the max at some point. But yeah, huge shouts to that community day. It brings back some fantastic memories. And we're going to go ahead and smash this Kirlia with Steel type Meteor Mash, which is super effective because Kirlia is, of course, Psychic and Fairy type. Now, I have been hatching a whole bunch of Ralts, but they've all been female. I need a male Ralts to get Gallade, so I can use my Sinnoh for Gallade, but I've only been able to get females. Getting a male, I guess, is a little harder to obtain. So, Kirlia, 521 CP, and let's see if we can knock this out. Alright, got it. Kirlia is down, and let's see. Let's see if this is a male or female or not. Oh, this is a male. Yo, we got a male. Alright, this is fantastic. I got a Gallade. This is sweet. Alright. This has been a great way to kick off raid day. Raid week, rather. For me, at least. This is the one. This was definitely the one. This is Bronzor. So, Bronzor is the new shiny variant in Pokemon Go. And this has been the one that I've wanted the most. And we're gonna see if it happens. This is the first Bronzor raid I have found. Hope to find plenty more throughout the course of the day, especially 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock towards the end of the video is going to be absolutely insane. There's going to be a bunch of raids everywhere. It's going to be the first ever raid hour where everything is popping off. Not just level 1s or 2s or 5s. Every single raid. Just raids everywhere. So, 1 Golden Raz, 2 Super Potions, 2,000 Dust. Do we have ourselves a shiny? Let's go ahead and check this out. It is a regular Bronzor and 313 CP. Now, I'm of course gonna rock the Pineapple Berry. Oh, I like how it just spun around, just knocked the ball away. That was pretty cool. So this is gonna be the second Bronzor raid that we're doing. As I said earlier, this is the main raid that I'm going for. Every single time I see a Bronzor, I'm pretty much actively looking for Bronzor raids. Doing my best to, holy crap, we whooped this thing's booty in a matter of seconds. God, we kicked this thing's butt. Alright, well, this raid is over in a matter of seconds. 332 CP, Golden Raz, 2 Revives, and a Rare Candy. Always nice to get Rare Candy. Also, that completes a quest. This is a regular Bronzor. And we're gonna go with the Pineapple Berry because we need candies. Alright, Bronzor raid number 2 down. Let's go to the news. So as you know, we are right in the middle of Extraordinary Raid Week in Pokemon Go. The event features a raid shakeup, featuring different types of Pokemon available in raids, which you saw today, including shiny Bronzor being available, which we did not get yet, and there's 3 new quests involving raids. So win a raid is Bronzor, and of course Bronzor could be shiny. Win 3 raids is Absol, and win 5 raids is a charge TM. I've actually completed 2 win 5 raids, so I had 2 charge TMs. in my research right now, so I gotta go ahead and claim my field research for the week. We'll probably do that in this segment. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. So this is an interesting one. This was first reported by Game Press. Apparently, you're gonna be able to do more than one special trade during special events like Pokemon Go Fest and possibly Community Day. So there was a notification on a trade screen that says special trades can only occur once a day, unless you're at certain special events. Now, those certain special events were never specified, but the speculation is that it's going to be either Go Fest or during Community Day when people are together, most likely. But we don't really know what the entire narrative behind all that is. A little bit more in depth on the new wave of Sinnoh spawns that have come across over the past week. Two of the most important ones are Cherubi, I wanted to point this one out, and the Sunshine form of Shirem, only available in the wild, and you have the Overcast form of Shirem, which we caught previously. So there's two different variants of Shirem, and they are the evolved form of Cherubi. Of course, the Shellos family, now I was incorrect about Shellos, I did correct myself down in the comments when I stated that, but Shellos family, the West Sea and East Sea, they're both regionals, and they're both split between the Eastern and Western Hemisphere. Also, Burmy, that's a big one. Burmy has 3 different cloaks, a plant, a trash, and a sandy. So plants can be found in forests and grasslands. Trash cloaks can be specifically found in the city, like Philadelphia. And sandy cloaks can be found in beaches. And the evolution depends on the gender as well. So you can tell from the graphic by the COG Couple of Gaming. Thank you so much for all of your hard work for the Pokemon Go community. And the male Burmese evolve into Mothim, and the females evolve into Wormadam, which basically, Wormadam is just a bigger version of Burmy. That's pretty much what it boils down to. And of course, you have the new evolutions, Leafeon and Glaceon, plus Magneton and Nosepass, which have evolutions due to the lure modules, which we covered earlier. And that is the news, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to claim my field research for the week. Professor Willow, what's up, my man? And let's see what we got. 2,000 dust, a Sinnoh stone. All right, this is a good box so far. I got a good feeling about this. Latios, not shiny. I don't have a shiny Latios, so that would have been just incredible. This may be tough to catch too. We'll see what happens here. Nope, very easy. First ball. Alright, so Sinnoh Stone and a Latios. I'll take it. Alright, for the first time in a while, taking out a Metagross raid in Pokemon Go. This is really exciting stuff, folks. Metagross returning 2 raids to level 4 raid boss. So we're going to do our best to quickly knock this out. We got 8 in for this Metagross. It's going to be fun to catch this again. It's, not too often you get to catch a Metagross in Pokemon Go. I remember the last time I caught a Metagross was at Go Fest. So it was part of the Celebi special research. I wonder what the Jirachi special research is going to be like. And we got Metagross down. And now we will see what the CP is. 2145 with 3 Golden Raz, 2 Ever Potions, TMs, and Dust. 9 balls. Let's see how quickly we can catch a wild Metagross. Fun stuff right here. And we got him down with the first ball. Metagross down. That's awesome stuff, man. Gotta love Metagross. Alright, trainers, here's the sitch. The raid hour has officially begun, and it's not too bad. There's a little bit of everything here. There's 2 Bronzor raids right in front of me. So they're literally right next to each other. I'm gonna hit those first, and then we'll see what happens after that. Okay, so we're kind of speed rating these right now on foot, so the footage is a little wobbly, a little blurry, a little shaky, that's why. Headed towards the next Bronzor raid. There's 2 Bronzor raids back to back, and I might hit another one. It's a little far, but I want to hit a Clamperl raid shortly after the 2 Bronzor raids. I'm kind of like mapping everything out as I go along. So we're definitely going to hit the 2 Bronzor and potentially another Bronzor or a Clamperl. Not shiny on the Bronzor number 1, 328 CP. What the hell am I doing? Not using a Pineapple Berry. Gonna knock this thing with a great throw. Knock this thing in the face, on foot, on the move. This one, I was afraid I wasn't able to get into. I've never been to this gym before. It's by the Amtrak station. I had to wander my way over here. And I'm gonna hit this real quick, and then we're gonna make our way towards another Bronzor raid, hopefully, and that should be the final one. I may be able to hit 2 to 3 more raids. I'm thinking maybe 2 more, but definitely gonna hit this Bronzor raid. We're gonna knock this sucker out, and it's gonna go down, and we're gonna just see what this Bronzor is made of. Regular Bronzor, 312. Bam. With great though, should have used a Pineapple Berry, but we have caught it. All right, let's see if we can get some more in there. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is unfortunately, I believe the last Bronzor raid I could find, but we hit a lot of them, especially in concession like that. That's a lot of Bronzors to hit back to back to back, so I'm pretty satisfied, I gotta say. Hopefully I can pick a shiny up with this one, but if not, it's okay. Today was my first day out here, so definitely gotta make it my business to get back out here at some point and hit up some more Bronzor raids. Alright, we got 14 balls, not that we need it. It's a regular Bronzor, 324 Pineapple Berry, catch, and done. And that's gonna about do it for this one. You may have noticed, no Azelf raids. I mainly focused on level 1 and 2 raids. Depends on what you're trying to go for. I was clearly going for shiny Bronzor and some other shinies that I had interest in, but not this time, perhaps another episode. But that's the gist of Extraordinary Raid Week, but there's so many different Pokemon that are in the raid cycle right now. Let me know, what Pokemon are you going after during this Extraordinary Raid Week? Peace out, it's DX1.